All right. Hey, gorgeous ones. Hey, gorgeous ones. So it's time for this week's edition of IDGAD. Y'all know what that means. I don't give a damn. So it's kind of like my combination anti-haul and just some stuff that I saw recently in the beauty community. And I was like, oh, hell no. So I just want to talk about it a little bit. So if you like anti-hauls and you want to see my version of it, and you want to hear what I got to say, stay tuned. Be right back. All right, we are back for IDGAD. So I have my notes here, and let's get down to business. The first one I want to talk about is Chanel. And they have this collection coming out called Le Beige. These are the Le Beige Harmony Powders for cheeks. Could they be incredibly more boring? And I mean, let's be honest, cheek products are not that exciting. I like them, especially but this is like, first off, it's the whirly swirly, it's the line thing and the meshed up color thing. We all know that this, if you've been on my channel for a while, this is the type of products that I just do not buy. I just don't buy them in general. No. And this is a mess. And then they also have, now I don't have the picture of this one yet, it's called Le Beige's eyeshadow. I'm sorry, but something called Le Beige eyeshadow palette, hell to the no. Hell to the no. Now, let's be real. Chanel is, you know, their customer base is a woman of a certain age. My age. Now, and I will say this, I am not the, you know, beige eyeshadow chick, so it's not for me. But Le Beige eyeshadow, I really need to see it, because I promise you, I know we can find Le Beige. We can find some beige eyeshadow for much less. And I have some Chanel eyeshadow from years ago. But anyway, that's that. Next up is Ofra with this, oops, sorry, got an itch, Free Spirit palette. Now, let me say, this is a $79 palette, and it's an all-in-one face palette. Now, let me just say a few things about it and why I don't want it, and why it's actually not a bad thing. Okay, so let's talk about this palette. First off, it's an all-in-one palette. And so the thing with all-in-one palettes, which are challenging, is do you get it for the price? And the only way it can be worth getting is if there's enough products in there that you want. Because ultimately there's going to be something that you really probably not gonna like, but if it offsets you buying the palette, if it's enough good in it, if the good outweighs the then you should get it. So the reason why I don't want it is, number one, the Beverly Hills highlighter right there. That whirly swirly bullshit I don't want. I actually have the Ofra blush palette with, like, I think it's a dozen or so blush colors. So I have all of their blush colors pretty much. So I don't need any more Ofra blushes. And let me say, the quality is nice, so I'm not knocking it. It's just I don't need it. I do want the Rodeo Drive mini highlighter. That's a good thing. I would actually want that, but once again, I don't know. Then I do like the eyeshadow colors. Those are nice. But those are like the only two things that I really want. So it's really not worth $79 to me for a mini highlighter and that. And then it has the bronzer and the banana powder and stuff. Well, I haven't really been like, yes, I want some Ofra bronzer, because they only have one shade that they call universal, which usually winds up not being universal for us darker women with a little tan in our skin. And we know I ain't that tan, but that stuff ain't never even for me. So we know it ain't for anybody darker than me. So no, I don't want it. Okay, next up, I got a couple of things from Kat Von D. Let's talk Kat Von D. Okay, first off, she's got this brow pomade that's coming out, and she's got all these different colors. Okay, so I'm not a huge brow pomade person. I haven't really gotten into them, so that's number one. Number two, the whole colored brow thing is like, but let me say, it's her aesthetic. So I get why she did it, because no one else is putting out brow pomade. Can I say that right? Brow pomades for, you know, those different wild hair colors. So I get it, but I gotta be real with you. I'm thinking if you've got pink hair, pink eyebrows is just gonna look damn stupid on you. I mean, the pink hair I can get with, but then pink eyebrows. But if that's what you want to go for it. I'm just, no, no, I'm good. I'm good. Plus, with something like brow pomade, I'm being honest with you, I'm not gonna spend that much money on it. And you know, Kat Von D is a more luxury brand. Something like that, I know that I can dupe that if I decide to try and start using brow pomade. I promise it's gonna be like a NYX one. It's gonna be an Essence one. It's gonna be something very drugstore, because that's not something I'm gonna pay a lot for. Just be real. Now, the last thing I have about her is this right here. This lipstick carousel. Do y'all see this now? It's really cute. It's really cute. The lipstick carousel is really cute. But let me just tell you what this really is. It's a lipstick carousel full of Studded Kiss. And you have to, when you buy it, you're buying every color of Studded Kiss. And it's $695. And there's only 5 available. I promise you that's what they're saying. 5 available. What the fuck is that about? So you know you better get on it. We only making 5 of these. Kat, what you doing? What you doing, Kat? Okay, first off, the Studded Kiss lipsticks are okay. Now, I know she's reformulated them, so maybe they're better. I might want to try a few, but her old formulation was okay at best. But no, and the thing is unless you are really, and here's the problem with this. The people who really love Kat Von D, they've probably been buying Studded Kisses for a while. So they might just want the holder for their Studded Kiss collection. But now you're forcing them to buy this, the lipstick holder, which they probably want, and they've got to buy all of these. What if they already have them? Why would they need that? Oh, but you know, it's going to be for these 5 special people who want to get it. When you 5 people, you going to spend that $695. And you better wear them damn things to death. You better wear them to death. It's just a stupid thing. All right, so let's talk about celebrity makeup brands. Because there's been a lot of talk about them recently. You know, we got Miss Rihanna, and I ain't mad at Riri because I got on my fancy foundation, you know. But once again, I am one of those people who that hype don't do shit for me. So, because some celebrities coming out with them and I actually think they're a decent person, I don't think, oh my God, yes, I need to have their celebrity brand. I don't think that. I didn't run out and buy Rihanna. The reason why is because I'm one of those contrary people. So I was like, fuck Fenty. But I will say, good product line. You know, she has whoever she's working with, because let's be real, this ain't Rihanna doing it. Whoever she's working with, the people behind the brand have a really good vision, and I'm sure she has some conversation about it. So it's a win-win for everybody. Okay. Let's talk about some that did you all know were out already, and then let's talk about some that are trying to come out. Madonna. Madonna has MDNA skin right here, and this is I went to the website, I found it, and this is her. Now let me just tell you why. No, I don't give a damn about Madonna's. First off, because we all know that Madge had so much work done on that face. Really, I am not going to go and buy skincare for Madonna. As much work as she had, and some of her work ain't even good work. So hell no. But then I went and looked at the prices of it. Madge lost her mind. And let me preface this to say that I have loved Madonna since Borderline. I love Madonna's music. I am a Madonna fan. I have loved her since I was a teenager. But this shit right here is insane. Let me just tell you a few of her prices. She has a rose mist. It's got all kind of wording on it, and it's so wonderful for your skin and everything. It's 5 ounces for $120. $120. Girl, when I mist my face with this rose mist, there should be bouquets of flowers coming up on my shoulders. This rose mist should make my skin glowy. I shouldn't even have to put on foundation after putting on spraying 120. No. And then her serum. Her serum is $240. Hell to the fuck no. Now don't get me wrong, there are serums out there like that. Sicily, Chantecaille, I think has one. There's quite a few brands because I've looked at them on Beautylish. However, these are skincare brands that have a, you know, they have a following. They've been around for a while. Madonna, once again, you telling me to put a serum on my face when you go and get work done on your face is not cutting it to me. And I think that's the disconnect on these skincare brands, especially with faces on them. If the face has been worked on, if we all know you had Botox, you had your face stretched back, we know you've had facelifts, we know you've had all kinds of work, fillers and all this, why would I even think, and you're a star, so we know damn well you have some of the best estheticians, you have some of the best people working on your face. Why am I going to buy from you? Why? Because no, because half your face and the beautiful skin you have is based on something that you can that isn't real. That's artificial. So hell the fuck no, Madonna. You can keep your MDNA skin. Hell no. And I spend money on it. I will go, but no. And I'm no. And our eye serum's $180. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that. Now, here is the secret one. Did y'all know that Paris Hilton has a makeup line? Apparently, she came out with it last year. Now, I did see, when I did some searching, I saw some videos where people said they had it. However, I can't find it. I can't find it. If anybody can find this shit, tag it, put it in the description. Could you please put it in the description? Because I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it at all. I promise y'all, I looked for it. It said Paris Hilton Cosmetics at Target. Hit it? No. So she was supposedly coming out with it at the end of 2017. I'm gonna need to, and she actually has an Instagram page for it, and it has a picture. I'm gonna put the picture right here of the Paris Hilton Cosmetics, but I cannot find them anywhere. It's a mystery. It's a mystery, y'all. That's some crazy shit. So now let's talk about the upcoming ones that I'm like, whatever. Okay, so J-Lo is supposed to be coming out with, Jenny from the Block is coming out with, of course, highlighters. Now, let me just say why I got something to say about this. Jenny. And let me just for real say this. J-Lo, I ain't got no problems with her. She's doing her shit. She's been around forever. I ain't mad at her. But can you say you late to the party? You like KKW with her contours. Yes, you're known for glowy skin. Yes, you've been wearing highlights for years. So why the fuck didn't you come out with a makeup brand like 5 years ago? Even 2 years ago? Then it'd have been like, okay, yeah, go on, J-Lo. You going and diversifying a little more. But this is like, girl, you too late. Do you know how many highlighters are out there? Jenny, let me tell you how many highlighters are out there. And why you coming out with a highlighter is going to be so fucking underwhelming. And no one's really going to give a damn. Because there's so many highlighters. Drugstore highlighters. Liquid, cream, you know, loose. Everybody makes highlighters now. So you're not doing anything new. And it would have been more. What the heck are you doing, Kat? It would have been interesting a few years ago because you are known for being glowy. Stop it. And last is Serena Williams. Now, let me just preface this, of course, that I love me some Serena. I am a Serena fan. Do your shit, girl. She, you know, but there's been this backlash about it because people are like, she's a tennis player. What does she know about makeup? Honestly, I don't know what she knows about makeup. I don't know, you know, because I don't know Serena like that. I wish I did. Come on, girl. Bring your mom over here. But I don't see anything wrong with it. It all depends on what she brings out. I don't know what she's bringing out. I've never known, you know, but let's be real. When you talk about, you know, and they're like, well, she's a tennis star. What does she know about? What does Rihanna know? Rihanna gets her makeup put on. So to say that because she's a tennis star, she can't have makeup is ridiculous because she does events all the time. She's always getting her face made up. Her face is always beat. Why? Because she's not just on the tennis court. Like the only time we ever see Serena Williams is on the fucking tennis court. No, she's a woman. She might love makeup. And I'm thinking if, you know, it might be on that Iman kind of vibe. or black radiance, she might be trying to target women of her complexion, you know, darker skinned women, doing a line, a really high-end line, because that's something that black up stuff, we ain't even gonna talk about them because we know they ain't shit. But you know, she might be trying to go for that. She might be saying, hey, I'm gonna do me a high-end line that's gonna be like, you know, Juvia's Place. Here's what I'm gonna say, Serena, don't go and do that. Why don't you just do this? Collaborate with Juvia's Place. That would be hot. Collaborate with Color Rain. Do a celebrity collab with them. That would be hot. Speaking of celebrity collabs, have y'all heard Kerry Washington's doing one with Neutrogena? Let me be real. I'm not a Kerry Washington fan. I don't watch Scandal. I think she's gorgeous though. So hey, go ahead and do your thing. And it's a good move because hey, people like her. And Neutrogena needs to get into more brown skin friendly shit anyway, because Neutrogena has not been known. You know, they're not a brand that I think of when I think of me and my brown skin sisters. Yeah, I'm a brown skin sister. Don't you all say nothing to me. You know, I don't think of them as that brand. Neutrogena is a very white bread brand. So I guess they're trying, you know, so they're trying to, and they know their target market. Their target market is not 20-somethings, it's 35 and up. So of course, Kerry Washington, she's a beautiful black woman. So if we're going to target, you know, women of color and say, hey, we are now doing things that you can actually use in 2018. I ain't gonna tell y'all how late to the fucking party that is. But you know, they are doing more. Their Hydro Boost has more colors, shade ranges and things. I hope the collaboration is going to be truly going to be brown skin for my brown girls. Is it gonna have, you know, blushes that actually work on us, on women of color? Is it gonna have like a bronzer? Is it going to have things that actually work on women of color? Or is this just going to be a skincare thing? It could just be skincare. I don't know. But that's what's happening. Okay, so that's it for this week's edition of IDGAD. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave me any comments. What are your thoughts on the products I talked about? Celebrity, you know, celebrity brands, whatever, you know, and if you have any ideas for, you know, next week's, just let me know. Hit me up with some information. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're new and you've made it this far, the only polite thing to do is on your way out is to hit that subscribe button, because you know you want to be one of the gorgeous ones. Look at us, we're gorgeous. All right, so you all have a great day, and may